What is up, my bandit legions? God Queen Tyrene coming at you live with my brother Troy. We're streaming, you're screaming, and we're all ready to open the Great Vault. And when we do, our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yo, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Skater V. On today's video, we're gonna do a review on Should You Play Borderlands 3. Gearbox released the fourth title in the series back in September of 2019 with a whole new set of Vault Hunters. They even wrote more to the script to the characters, allowing the amazing voice actors to give more personality and backstory than the previous titles. And the skill trees for all the classes are completely unique this time and refined, because now you can even control up to 2 abilities at the same time. And you still have the option to purchase to rescale yourself so you can mess with the different abilities that you have. And if you thought the last one had like 1,000,000 weapons, this one has like 1,000,000,000. There's so many unique abilities to some of them, and there's even second forms to even a few. And while there's a lot of great quality of life options that were added, there's still some things holding this series back. Now, as much as I love the Borderlands series, I never play any of the titles more than maybe 2 times, and it's usually in the span of a couple years, because there's such a heavy game and also kind of a drag to go through that I don't see myself wanting to go and replay and try a whole different character, not knowing how the scaling and leveling might be. So I don't know if maybe for future titles it would be nice if they had like a portal that you could gain access to maybe all the classes and you can just switch throughout them, and they still can put a heavy scaling so that you are forced to actually play as those characters. And I wasn't a fan of the writing in this one because it felt too self-aware and not many jokes landed, and there was an excess amount of toilet humor for no reason. And I did not like the villains at all. Now don't get me wrong, the voice acting is great, and a lot of the original cast from the previous titles are back reprising their roles. But this whole war tour of fighting some toxic streamers just felt really forced to try to be relevant for no reason. And now to answer the question, should you play? And I say, sure. While it's a fun shooter, I kind of feel it has less content and just obviously less personality than the previous titles. But that's only because I personally wasn't a fan of the writing. But a majority of all the fan base really liked this title. There was a lot of great quality of life options, a lot of great upgrades that were added. It just didn't hit for me. Now again, the game is far cheaper right now with all the DLC, so if you were to go in as a new player or you just previously played the second one, then this is a great value, and it's still going to be a fun time if you're playing with friends with the online split screen and co-op. And while we'll argue that the second one is better, this is still a great title, and I hope they continue the series. Honestly, I should give the writing a number 2 out of 10, and that's with the pun intended as well, but it gets a 7 out of 10. Yo, thank you for clicking the video. We really appreciate it. We finally upgraded to next gen consoles and we had to get rid of the old V-bot. Now, I also noticed that you weren't subscribed to the channel. Must destroy. But please go and check out our catalog of different vehicles. You can also check out Reed in his intergalactic streaming platform that is called Twitch. Thank you. And now I must self-destruct. Oh, good. We got rid of that loser. Well, thank you for clicking the video. You already know it's your boy V-Bot. Please check out the channel. We post every Monday and Friday with a couple videos sprinkled between. Until the next one, we'll catch ya. Peace.